Police have made an arrest in that terrifying mass shooting in Sacramento as they search for several suspects.
The tragic deaths of 6 people sparking renewed calls to action to curb gun violence. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda joining us live in studio with the latest on this investigation. Carlos?
Well, that's right, Colleen and Ellen. Investigators have identified 26-year-old DeAndre Martin as a related suspect. He was arrested and booked for assault and illegal firearm possession charges. Police in Sacramento believe there are multiple shooters. They also served search warrants at 3 residences and have recovered at least 1 handgun. Shots ring out and it is chaos on the streets of Sacramento. People who were there describe the terror.
And it had happened right down there across the street. And then we had just turned in the alley and then everybody was running against each other, like running into each other. And yeah, it was just crazy.
The suspects opened fire just after 2 a.m. Sunday morning near a row of nightclubs, just as people were getting out.
It was at that time that we saw a woman. She was running down the street right in front of the Citizen Hotel, and she kind of fell back and over, and her friends were kind of crowded around her. It looked like she was shot in the stomach area. Investigators
say they found at least 3 buildings and 3 vehicles that were struck by gunfire, and they've recovered over 100 shell casings at the scene.
We know that a large fight took place just prior to the shootings, and we have confirmed that there are multiple shooters.
Pamela Harris's son Sergio is one of those killed.
It's a hurtful feeling to know that you've seen your child that one day and then they're gone the next day.
This is the latest in a string of recent shootings.
The chief alluded to the unacceptable increase in gun violence. I want to remind all of you of a day not so long ago, pre-COVID, when the city went 2 years without a single homicide involving Sacramento's youth. 2 years. And now we are living in a different era.
In a statement, President Biden said in part, quote, "I want to thank the first responders in Sacramento and all those across the United States who act every day to save lives. We know these lives were not the only lives impacted by gun violence, and we equally mourn for those victims and families who do not make national headlines." And the president is also urging Congress to act, demanding a ban on ghost guns, assault weapons, and high-capacity magazines. He also wants to require background checks for all gun sales.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.